Hey there, Nicole Havlicek here, and today I'm going to show you how you can get $3,000 worth of video sales letter training absolutely for free. Okay, so real quick, let's recap what a video sales letter is. Okay, so here you have your audience. Let's say you have a channel on YouTube or a big email list or a podcast that has a lot of subscribers, a lot of followers. Okay, so you have a reasonable number of followers, people that know, like, and trust you, and you have a product that you're ready to sell. It's an awesome product, and it fits perfectly with your audience, and you want to sell it to them. Okay, well, that's great. You can't just show up and say, hey, I have a product, go check it out, it's awesome. All right, so your video, you can't do that. It's not going to sell. There's going to be, you might get one conversion from like your best buddy who also happens to be in the niche. Okay, what you need, pretty much the most important part of your business, is a high converting offer. Okay, your product is not the offer. Your product is the product. Your offer is the offer you're making to your audience that is going to deliver them the product. And that is communicated through a video sales letter or a written sales letter, okay? Those and webinars, those are like the three main mechanisms that are proven to be working for converting your leads, your prospects into buyers, okay? So most popularly, people lately are using video sales letter to do that. Sales letters, written sales letters still work. Webinars are working as well, but more often than not, I see people, and I myself, use video sales letters because they're just super, super effective. All right, so I just real quick went to ClickBank and I grabbed like the first product under health and fitness, and it was this lean belly breakthrough. Okay, so this is a video sales letter. So they're about to go into their sales letter. It's
you never look at me anymore.
Okay, so they're getting right into it with like really stimulating some of your people's fears already in the first slide. So this is a video sales letter, okay? And now I'm going to cover how you can get $3,000 worth of training for free on how to create these, because there's a formula, there's an art, but there's a big like science behind it. You can just kind of go step by step by step and knock out a really good one. All right, before I do that, let me real quick introduce you to John Benson. He's basically viewed as the godfather of the video sales letter. He pretty much invented it. All right, so written sales letters had been around, and he was the one to figure out that you could kind of make it a movie out of it and make a video out of your sales letter. And people have used his formula to go on and I think make $12 billion using people who use video sales letters in total have made, that much money in total. And he's kind of the reason for that. So I recently purchased his product, this called Accelerator. As a matter of fact, I purchased it last night. It was just under $1,000 because I'm about ready to literally next week, maybe starting tomorrow, start writing a video sales letter for my new product. And I've written them before, several in fact, but I was so happy to get my hands on this because it just makes everything so easy and it walks me through the steps I'm already doing, plus, some that I was probably missing. Like, I've definitely heard of most of all this stuff before, but it's going to just really help me walk through the process with video to make sure I didn't miss anything, and then it builds out my slides here on the side. Okay, so there's nothing in there yet, but as I progress through the step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, this section, and I go and I fill out these enter, and I answer these questions, it's going to start populating this side. I'm super pumped. It's going to make like me writing video sales letter instead of painstakingly doing it in a Word file or a Google Drive doc. Excuse me. And making sure, going back to my checklist, making sure I didn't miss any steps. This is just going to keep me very organized, in addition to helping me with like awesome power phrases and really pre-built stuff that is proven to be working in other sales letters. Okay, because I'm super pumped about that. Unfortunately, it went off the market last night because John Benson the video sales godfather, shall we say, is shifting his attention totally to cryptocurrency, from what I hear. And he needs all of his like time and energy in order to launch a cryptocurrency. So he did one last launch for the sales accelerator program. I'm super happy to get in on the back door. On the I should say the final grand finale, or whatever you want to call it. He did say, I have a hard time necessarily believing this is off the market forever. But that's what he said. So I don't know if he's going to sell it or if he's going to, relaunch it slightly differently, because, that's typically what happens, because he has to build some scarcity around it. It's going away forever. Like, that was his scarcity pitch. And he did say, I think, let me see. I took a screenshot of it. He said, this is the last time Accelerator will ever be offered to the public. Okay, well, to the public, sure. What about in a private webinar? That doesn't cover that, and marketers tend to do that. So not entirely convinced it's off the market forever, but in the way it's currently sold, that's how they tend to get around it. Anyway, that's just smart marketing. It's not entirely true, but it's also not untrue. So okay, moving right along. So for now, you can't get this, but there are a couple of really awesome bonuses down here. This one, the 28-day product creation formula and VSL fast track. Okay, so these two products basically cover, especially this one, VSL fast track. He does go through all of this. You just don't really have like this part of it, like the slides won't be done for you, so to speak, but he does walk you through it. And then this one, he shows you how to create a product in 28 days. So I've started to just real quickly take a look at these. As I said, I just got this last night, and these were the bonuses. I forget what he said their value was, but like they're at least $500 each worth, in my opinion. And so with that in mind, they're about $500 each, I would say, at least. I'm sure he sold them for that or more separately, individually, but he tagged them onto this software for free, or included, I should say. I did find this page thanks to Miles Beckler at milesbeckler.com. I think I bought this, pretty sure, through his affiliate link. He should have gotten credit for, not the free gift, this software. Where'd it go? There. But those here, 28-day product creation formula, VSL fast track, those were the ones I just showed you inside for the software that I paid $1,000 for. Right here, you can snap them up for free. You can learn how to write your VSL. You can learn how to create your product if you don't have one already, and boom. You're like, this, honestly, this is what I would do if I had no money and I hadn't, but I did have an idea at least, and I was building an audience. I would grab this and I'd be off to the races, because like I said, I didn't have this software before, and I've already written several sales letters and that are good. Okay. So you don't need this, and but I'm happy to have it because it's going to make my life easier as I write sales letters continually into the future. I apologize for my voice. I'm a bit sick. So excuse me. That's $1,000 worth of product right there that he's giving away for free. This may or may not be available by the time you see this video. I hope it is, but check it out. Hopefully it still will be. Okay, great. Now that I mentioned that, so that's $1,000, but I did tell you 3,000, right? So in case these are not here anymore, which I don't control this page, so I don't know what'll happen with them. He hasn't pulled it down yet, and his accelerator is off the market as of last night. He does still have a lot of products selling in this space, in the copywriting space, and how to make video sales letters, how to write email copy, how to create a product. So I imagine those will keep kind of selling, though he probably won't be coming out with any new stuff because he's going to be focusing on cryptocurrency. So with that in mind, that leaves us $2,000 short of what I promised you. So next, I want to show you Mike Dillard's 7-figure sales presentation. And also just want to make a disclaimer that I'm not an affiliate for John's products or Mike's products. So I don't receive any commission for telling you about these. I just have bought them both, and I'm very happy with them. In fact, Mike's products are the foundation of how I wrote the previous sales letters that I do have already done. All right. So I would suggest going to check out this webinar. This is actually the webinar page that you'll get to. It gives a little synopsis of what the webinar is going to be about, on which he will present a product, but I'm going to talk to you about how that product, you can get it for free in just a second. If you want a little more information before, having to wait for the webinar, like here, the next available one's today. Reserve my seat. Let's see what happens. Thursday. Okay, today. I don't know if it's going to start playing right after or what. I don't recall. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm still sick. I'm trying to get this information to you. So I would suggest going to mikediller.com/create-robots-sell. And here you can, if you're like me, you like to read everything. You're going to read a bit more about him, what he's done, and why he's, qualified to talk to you about how to write a good, kind of high converting sales video. Okay, so as you can see, he's a super good copywriter. This is all going to be worth your time. You'll get sucked right in. And then here at the end, you sign up for his free webinar. I think it's about an hour long, and then this will take you here. You'll reserve your seat. This webinar is totally worth watching, by the way. So you watch it in its entirety. And at the end, he's going to pitch you his 7-figure sales presentation product, which I think, if I remember correctly, is like $2,000. Pretty sure it could be $1,500. I just don't remember, and I don't have time to sit through the hour to go check what it was again. Or I guess I could pull up my credit card statement. But yeah, it's $1,500 or $1,000 in that neighborhood. What's happening there? I want to get to this tab. That's weird. Okay. Let's close some of this stuff. Let's close that. Okay. Okay, so as I said, I do have the product, and now I'm going to show you and talk to you about how you can actually get this $2,000 product for free. All right. So you will have to first purchase the product, okay? But then once you get in here, as you can see, here are the modules. Here's his welcome video. Here are all the modules that walk you through. Super awesome. I went through this from start to finish. I've watched several of the videos more than once, and I reference them constantly as I'm writing my sales copy. Right here in this yellow box, he does a completion challenge. Okay, so anytime in the next 12 months from your time of purchase, all you have to do is send him the video sales letter you created using his system, and he'll refund you, right? So basically, if you have your sales letter, you have your product, and you have your business ready to go. So you have to send him the sales letter. He's going to look at it. If it's if it is what he taught you, then he's going to send you the check back for whatever you sent, or it doesn't matter how you paid, he'll refund you. And I can verify that is in fact the case, because I did this and I bought it. I did the sales video, sent it to a support team, just like it says here, and I got my completion refund. So it for sure, he stands by his word. I can tell you that for a fact. I'm not sure how many people refund. A lot of people buy stuff and don't do anything with it. That's not going to be you, though. You're gonna do it. Okay, so what's that? Nothing. All right, so that's pretty much all I have today. That was $1,000 of training that you can get right here for free, no strings, no money up front. Another $2,000 that you can get if you get Mike's product, which I got and is awesome. Like I said, I bought both of these. I've seen inside, and they're really, really good. Definitely worth the investment. Even if you don't get the money back, as long as you complete it, launch it, and sell it, you should more than make your money back in tenfold, in my opinion. So it's really, really good stuff. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope it's been helpful to you. I follow, these guys, John Benson, Mike Dillard. They're awesome copywriters. at the very least, if you don't grab this stuff, start studying copywriting. Okay, there's really good books out there for like $10. I have a few sitting on my shelf right behind me. Definitely want to get Ultimate Sales Letter by Dan Kennedy, okay, for sure. And so many more. This book right here, they talks about The Psychology of Influence and Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. Awesome. Okay, so many resources. Here's 2 that are selling, right now. This one's selling for $2,000 or whatever it was. The other one is free, but those products are I bet are selling somewhere and definitely have sold before. That's it for today. Please like this video if you found it helpful. Drop me a comment if you have a question or anything at all. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Go work on your business. All right. Until the next video, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.